Those are the questions that we are going to be digesting, whether it be business, whether it be politics, whether it be development, whether it be self growth. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about fun things. Let's talk about entertainment. Let's talk about things that is going to energize us. When they mention the name of channels in Ghana, or very educative and inspiring channels in Ghana, they mention the Anansi Way. All right, so I've come to a realization lately that we as a human race, at some point in life, we have to make some tough decisions. And one of those decisions is usually about whether or not the course you are on in life is the right course, or you have to change course. And I'm at that very crossroad right now when it comes to finding my purpose in life, when it comes to where I want to be in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. I'm at a point where I have to decide whether I should stay on course or whether I should change. Here is the case. Everybody is different because there is a factor of what lack, and there is factor of what preparedness. There's a factor of preparedness. In other words, there is a factor of what opportunities, and whether or not you'll be able to take them, and how those opportunities will also further on change your life. At the end of the day, I still have to make the decision. You still have to make the choice, and then you live with it. Whether it will give you a happy ending, or at the end of the day, you have to live with the consequences. And that is the hardest part, because despite all the available data, despite all the available metrics that you can measure it on, at the end of the day, you still need that luck, and you still need that preparedness, and you still need that opportunity to pop up for this to happen. So at the end of the day, I've realized that we can't always depend solely on ourselves. There is, in fact, more opportunity for growth when you are not doing something alone. For a very long time, I've considered myself a lone wolf. I've considered myself being able to do anything that I set my mind on, and I don't need to the help of anybody. But here is the case. This is me coming to you today. Right now, I'm still on my journey to 50 videos. I'm still on my journey trying to find myself, trying to find my purpose. I do that. I don't know. I really don't know. But I do know that I will need your support. I'm trying to build a community where I share my thoughts, where I have fun, where I express myself wholly, where I motivate the youth and my colleagues, where I inspire the new generation. And this is that channel, the Anansi Way. I know I cannot do it alone. I know I cannot do it by myself. That is why I'm coming to you. If you've watched my video before, if you are watching my video for the first time, kindly subscribe to the Anansi Way. When they mention the name of channels in Ghana, or very educative and inspiring channels in Ghana, we mentioned the Anansi Way. We mentioned when they mentioned Kweju Sheldon Studios, when they mentioned the Connected Mind Studios, when they mentioned the Magraheb TV, all of those channels, when they mention it, we mentioned the Anansi Way. Why? Because my aim is what? Digest issues in a way that what we as a youth understand. We as youth, we understand it. Because our understanding, there is this quote that my primary teacher used to tell me all the time, and it has stuck in my mind here. And that quote is what? This is it. The understanding of the question is the solution to the problem. So yes, it's about time that we as youth start asking some questions, some serious questions, and how we come about with this, how we understand those questions will tell us how to move in life, how to make our next decisions, those decisions that I was talking about, those crossroads where we come across, where we feel like we have to do all of that on our own. Those are the questions that we are going to be asking. Those are the questions that we are going to be digesting, whether it be business, whether it be politics, whether it be development, whether it be self growth. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about fun things. Let's talk about entertainment. Let's talk about things that is going to energize us. Okay. Anansi Way is supposed to be our home, is to become your new home. Anansi Way is to become your new family. So yeah, do the needful, share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Subscribe. In fact, let all your family subscribe. Let all your neighbors subscribe, because we are about to do something big, something wonderful, something marvelous, and I will love it if you are part of it. Okay. See you in the next video.